Hey, how you doing? And welcome back to another video in my Las Vegas series. Today we are at New York, New York. So we're staying here for 2 nights. We're going to explore what this casino's got to offer. We're going to do some gambling, some drinking, some eating. We're going to go and see a show as well while we're here. We're going to take a tour of the room and also spend some time by the pool. So come with us as we explore New York, New York. Okay, so I'm going to go in to Tom's Watch Bar just behind me here. We're going to go and have a beer. We've got an offer from the My Vegas app. Where we get 2 for 1 on the big Stein beers. I'm going to make a video about the My Vegas app. It's something that you can use. It's free to play and you can get discounted and offers for food and beverages. The shows that you see here in Las Vegas, we've got tickets for the Mad Apple that we got 2 for 1 off the My Vegas app. You can get complimentary rooms at some of the hotels as well. It's definitely worth looking at ahead of your stay here in Vegas. I'm going to make a video, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get an update when that video is released. So we're going to head inside, use this 2 for 1 voucher. You can sit inside and also there is a balcony so you can get outside and do some people watching along the Las Vegas Strip. So let's head inside and have a nice cold beer in the sunshine of Las Vegas. So we're sat out on the balcony at Tom's and this is the view that you get. You can see the Brooklyn Bridge just outside New York Hotel. Over the road there is the MGM Grand, the M&M shop, or the food court areas. So a really good place to people watch as you have yourself a beer. So here we are at Tom's Watch. These are the beers that you get 2 for 1. So that costs $19 for 2 beers, which I think is a pretty good deal. So cheers everybody. So whilst we're at Tom's Watch Bar, we've ordered some cherry nachos with pulled beef. These were $24. I'm going to enjoy these with one of the big Tom's beers as we look out onto the Vegas Strip. Okay, so we've just checked in to New York, New York. I'm going to take a look in our room. We're in the Century Tower. We are in a Soho Premier View room. We're in room 1850. When you first walk in, the ironing board and the iron. As you come in, it's quite a nice open room with a large bed, a little sofa down the side, a little bit of a stain on there, but the room itself is really nice and open and clean. Full-size mirror. There is a door there which I'm guessing is the connecting door to the next room. That is locked. It's got a large bed with lights by the side, with tables at each side, a plug socket and some USB ports, and there's the switch to turn the lights off. At the head of the bed you've got a large TV with some drawers underneath. And then here you've got a little bit of a table with a mirror, got the ice bucket with some cups, the usual safe, and then underneath the safe just another cupboard. And then next to that you have got a little mini fridge. Doesn't appear to be any mini bar in this room. It's quite surprising for Las Vegas hotels. Table and chairs just in front of the window, which then looks out onto the Vegas Strip. You can see the roller coaster here at New York, New York. So there, over there is where the Tropicana used to be, which has been imploded fairly recently. As you can see, we're quite near the airport. The plane taking off there, just coming out behind MGM Grand, which is directly opposite us. So we do have a view of the Strip. You can see MGM Grand and all the showcase shops there. Further down with the Hilton Grand and Polo Towers. So this is a really good location on the Strip. It is just at one end. There's the roller coaster going round. So a huge thank you to Planning for sponsoring this video. You're probably wondering how I can travel so much and where I book my hotels. Look no further than planning.com. It's a travel site where you can save up to 40% on hotels, not just here in Vegas, but also all around the world. Planning works closely with content creators like me, giving you real recommendations and a proper look at properties and hotels before you book. Signing up is completely free. All you need to do is click on the QR code here or hit the link in the description below and book through our link. You'll also be helping to support my channel as well as getting some really great deals for yourself. I book a lot of hotels, not only in Vegas but also around Europe and the rest of the world, and I've spotted some brilliant prices on Planning. Once you've signed up, you can also check out my creator page with hotel reviews, YouTube videos, so you know exactly what you're getting before you book. So don't miss out on some really great deals. Sign up to planning.com today using the QR code here or a link in the description. And thank you to Planning for sponsoring this video. And then just to the left as you come into the room, you've got the bathroom. It's kind of an open plan as soon as you walk in, with a sink and a big mirror. Plenty of space to put all your things that you need in the bathroom. Comes with some hand wash and body lotion. And then a separate room that leads into the toilet area in the bath shower. With towels up on the rail at the side. So the shower is within the bath. And again there you've got some shampoo and body wash. I'll let you know how good the shower is from a pressure perspective. So all the way around the outside of the New York casino floor there are restaurants. This is Il Fornaio, serving what looks like Italian food. They have an happy hour between 3 and 6. See, that's directly out onto the casino floor. So as we come past Il Fornaio, there's more shops and bars, restaurants. There's the bar at Times Square. So this hotel, New York, New York, is set out as if you're in New York City. So you've got all the different areas like Times Square and Manhattan. There's another restaurant, Chin Chin. It's an Asian restaurant. All the souvenir shops. see all the buildings are set out as if it's in New York, one of the 5 boroughs. The pizza place, Green Burgers down there is quite popular for deli. They do amazing sandwiches. Here's the bar at Times Square. Hot dogs. What are you paying there? And around about $8.95 for a hot dog. Lots of different shops where you can get deals on alcohol. You buy any 2 cans of beer and get a free shot. There's a 48th and crepe. You can get your crepes there. Even more shops around here. Tequila. Broadway Burger Bar and Grill. So you can see all the buildings, look. And the floor as well, looks like it's walking around New York City. Gonzalez and Gonzalez, Mexican restaurant. Fulton Fish Fry, you can get fish and chips and clams, clam chowder, calamari. And then the Lucky Pig, just do bao buns and Asian food. So here I am on the casino floor at New York, New York. As part of our stay, loaded to my MGM rewards card is $40 free play, which I'm going to play on this Huff and Puff game. I'm going to hopefully turn that $40 into actual physical cash. So let's give this a go. Let's load the card in and load up this $40. I'm going to bet $2 per spin. Keeps loading $2 after each bet from the free play amount. I don't know what happened then, but I thought there was something more than that.
Bud Light? Gonna try it?
Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
Thanks very much. So that's the $40 gone. They even get any of the free play or the respins, so what do you get for $40? On this occasion, absolutely nothing. So we are now going to go and watch the Cirque du Soleil show Mad Apple here at New York, New York. Yeah, so we've got a deal on the My Vegas app where we get 50% off 2 tickets. Then we've got pretty decent seats, so we're going to head inside, try and film as much as we can. It does say that you can't film, but we'll try and get away with filming some of it so you can see what it's like. We're excited for this. This should be good. So let's head inside. So it's now time to go and get some breakfast here at New York, New York. We're going to go into the America restaurant behind us. This is open 24/7, so they serve breakfasts and then lunch and dinner throughout the day. We're going to head inside, see what's on the menu and get some food ordered. So our breakfast has come. I've gone for steak and eggs, and you get like American potatoes they call them, but I guess they're hash browns, some toast. So that was near enough $20, which I think is pretty good value. And my wife has gone for eggs Benedict, which again has come with the potato hash browns, and that was $17. You get coffee with it and some water. We're going to enjoy this. So nicely cooked, asked for medium, and that's what it's come. So if you take the escalator up to the next level, this is where you'll find some shops. There's a Hershey shop here, and like a food court style dining area. You can get pizzas and sandwiches, chicken wings. New York pretzel shop. Lots of variety of food up here. You just want a quick bite rather than having a full-on sit-down meal. Port 24, which is the bar there. You can get yourself a beer or a cocktail. Frozen daiquiri shop. It's quite busy up here at the minute. So you can get a frozen daiquiri. So anywhere from $14 to $28 or $8 for non-alcoholic. You get a draft beer, $9 or $17 depending on the size that you want. There's more food places around here. Shops. Hello. So as you come down the escalator from the food court area, you get an absolutely amazing view of the whole casino floor. Well, half of it. You can see the bar in the middle there. There is more of the casino floor out on that side. Also here at New York, New York is a roller coaster and also an arcade, which makes this quite a popular destination if you've got children to come and play on the arcades. They've got like the grabbing machines and games. Lots of options if you've got family with you, children, or even not, if you're just a big kid who likes to play games. So lots of different things around here. This is free to come into, but naturally you do have to pay to go on the games. then also you've got the roller coaster as well, which again does cost. There are lots of different types of games, some not so suitable for young children, shooting games and like horror style games, like The Walking Dead there. You've got a Guitar Hero game, and that's where you go around for the Big Apple roller coaster. There's your lockers. Do come to New York, or even if you just come to Las Vegas with your kids, this is a really good option to spend a bit of time in, because naturally kids are not allowed on the casino floors, so actually bring them here and give them a few dollars to spend on the arcades. It will be good fun. Some games suited more for kids. Crossy Roads, flying tickets. Rick and Morty game. We're back round to where all the claw games to get your teddies. New York Devils and Mario. New York teddy bears. Definitely worthwhile checking this out if you want to play some games. So it's time to go and explore more of this hotel on the Vegas Strip here in New York, hotel and casino. So we've now come down to the New York pool area. We'll take a little bit of a dip, get a drink, and just experience what it's like by the pool here. It's quite busy actually. The pool's fairly decent size, not huge, but as you can see there's a decent view of the roller coaster that goes over the pool. There are a few cabanas dotted around, not many, 2 there, and another 3 over at the far side. So we've got to come and take a look around the other side of the pool. You can see the New York hotel, kind of looking over the pool. A bit more in the shade here. There's one of the cabanas. It's got a TV, a fridge with water in there, a little sofa with some beds on the outside. Very much a child-friendly resort, this one. Lots of kids around the poolside. At about 4:30 in the afternoon, it's 26 degrees. You see here there's a little jacuzzi. Quite a decent sized pool actually. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it is. Plenty of space, some little sunbeds just inside of the pools as well. So I've quite enjoyed our experience by the side of the pool. We've had a drink each. My wife had a strawberry daiquiri and I've had a beer. And both drinks came with a souvenir cup, a New York souvenir cup. Total cost for the 2 drinks were $62. If you believe that or not, that is kind of what you expect to pay by a pool in Vegas. So you've enjoyed this experience around the pool with me. So that's our time come to an end at New York Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. Just wanted to give my final thoughts and let you know what we thought of our stay. So first of all, the hotel, even though it is at one side of the strip, isn't actually that bad of a location. You've got to one side Excalibur, Luxor and Mandalay Bay, which you can connect via the tram, and then to the other side is Park MGM, which also has another tram which then connects up via the Aria, the Cosmopolitan and the Bellagio. So within 15-20 minutes you are straight into the middle of the strip at the Bellagio. The hotel itself and the casino, surprisingly, was really child friendly, so if you did want to come with kids, New York is a really good option. They've got an arcade on the second floor, which is really good for the kids. It is a big arcade as well. The casino floor is a good size, it's not too big and it's easy to get around. All the shops and the bars and restaurants are around the outside of it. There's plenty of options for food, whether you want to just grab a snack like a sandwich or a slice of pizza, all the way up to specialty restaurants and everything in between. Plenty of bars. So a really good option to stay here at New York from both the location and the facilities. We spent some time in the pool, which we were really surprised at how nice it was. It was much bigger than we thought it was going to be looking at the pictures. And the roller coaster does come over the pool, but it doesn't infringe that much actually into the pool space. It does look on pictures and some other videos that the roller coaster is a bit closer to the pool, but it's not. Gets really good sunlight. The pool is a decent temperature. It's not heated, but when you've got the sunshine blazing down onto the pool, it doesn't need to be heated. Your body adjusts really quickly. As for the room, this hotel naturally is quite an old one. It's one of the older hotels on the strip. The rooms have been renovated and they are in really good condition. It's clean, the beds are comfy. The only downside is the bathroom isn't excellent compared to some of the other resorts that we've stayed in. The only negative I've got is we had a bit of a nightmare at check-in. We paid for an early check-in, so we arrived just after 11 o'clock and we were told the room wasn't ready and it would be ready within about an hour, maybe 2 hours. 3 hours later, we'd not heard anything from them, so we went back to the reception and the room was already ready and they'd just not notified us. We also had $50 resort credit to spend around the casino, in the restaurants and the bars, and that hadn't been allocated to our account either. So by the time we'd got all this sorted, we'd been back and forth to the reception area a number of times, which wasn't great, but it did get resolved in the end. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video and a look around the New York Hotel and Casino area in Las Vegas. Would we stay again? I think so. Other than the issues we had at check-in, we've had a really nice stay. There's plenty to do here. It's a decent location. The pool's nice. The rooms are clean and tidy and comfy. So yeah, I wouldn't have any issues staying here. And with it being located where it is on the strip, it's a little bit more budget friendly than some of the more centre hotels and casino. So please do like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. I've got more videos coming up in this Las Vegas series, so don't miss out. And I will see you in the next one.